What's up, collective? Blessings and protection as we dive into this message. What's coming out for the collective here? What's coming out for the collective here? Thank you. We have a vow. Okay. Wish, hope, and worship. Vowing to something, promising something, signing something is also coming through. Bottom of the deck, we have daydream in the reverse. No more delusions is what I heard. What's the words on this card? Optimism, illusion. What's that last word right there? Derior? I don't even know what that means. Optimism and illusion. Somebody was real optimistic or overly optimistic. Somebody might not have done their research. Somebody rushed something, making some kind of promise or some kind of vow. Ooh. I'm also hearing whoever this is, they got some kind of heads up and a reading of how something was going to go, and they still rushed it. They still rushed into something. Tell me more about the energy here. Self-made in the reverse. Something's not paying off. Something wasn't able to be built from the ground up. Some kind of business venture failed. Didn't work. Not going to work. Damn, I got to find something to help stand that up. I wanted to do something smaller than the crystals I had. All right, that's better. Third wheel in the reverse. Somebody left the group is what I'm hearing. Somebody may have decided not to go along, or they took back what they were offering. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. I didn't know we were scamming. I don't want to be a part of this. I didn't know we were scamming. No. I didn't sign up for that. No. I didn't know it was going to go down like this. I didn't know y'all was getting to the money like that. Yeah, somebody pulled out of something last minute. Like, no. I don't want to be a part of this. You ain't putting my name on it. You ain't going to put my name on that bullshit. You got another thing coming, buddy. We got a military, number 22. I'm hearing to get another card from this deck. We got high honor in the reverse. Somebody wanted to be known for something. Somebody could have started attempting to do something in their 20s. Hold up, y'all. One of these days, I'm going to have them little stands that I want, the perfect little stands that I want for the cards to go up. But we just going to make it work with this. Yeah, I mean, I ain't tripping. Let's just make it work with this. Okay, we just gonna make it work with this. Yeah, somebody been doing something for a long time from their 20s to their 30s. Somebody could be involved with someone for a long time from their 20s to their 30s. Something like that. I don't know. But we're going to get more details here. Okay, give me some additional cards here, Spirit. Let me know what's up. What's going on in this situation? Somebody wanted to be respected for something or known for something, and that shit just went all to hell. Tell me about the vow. Any additional, give me an additional card for the vow. Thank you. Star family, assisting someone. Star family, someone is a star seed, they know it. Star family is assisting someone in gaining clarity about what's been moving or what's been activated. Yeah, bringing total clarity to someone. Somebody's intuitively receiving downloads from their star family and star team. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Tell me about self-made in the reverse. Tell me about self-made in the reverse. Thank you. Moving on. Freeing yourself from a situation that wasn't meant for you to move into your destiny. So somebody else is not going to be able to build something from the ground up because you're meant to build something from the ground up. They wasn't meant to be a part of the foundation of something you're building. They wanted to be. Somebody like wanted to be like somebody wanted to be able to brag like I knew them before they did this, or I was a part of helping them realize the potential of this, or I helped them create this. I was around. Somebody wanted to be around at the base level or the beginning level of something for you, but they're not allowed access in. I'm hearing number 4 coming through a lot. They're not allowed access into the foundation and the root of something. Tell me about a military. We got divine feminine and we got celestial assistance. So not only is the star family helping you, your angelic teams are helping you as well. Ascended masters, archangels. I'm hearing Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. And then I'm hearing a whole bunch of names for ascended masters. I'm also hearing sacred geometry, angel numbers, even animal messages. Somebody here is tapped in, okay? The universe talks to you in so many different ways and so many different modalities, and you pick up on it all. So many different synchronicities, and you pick up on it all. Your highest vibing light beings have been helping to lead you on a certain path, and somebody wanted to be a part of that path, and they cannot get access to you. Tell me about high honors in the reverse. Tell me about high honors in the reverse. Oh. High honors in the reverse, chariot reversed. Cancer energy could be relevant here. Somebody's not winning over you because you see them. You see every move that you need to make. You've been beating somebody effortlessly and they will never ever have this victory over you. It's not happening. It's not happening. While they're trying desperately to control you, you're someone that releases control and gives into the natural control of the universe, the natural flow of the universe. Whatever's destined is destined. Whatever will be, will be. And so God can show up and show out in your life in miraculous ways because you took your hand off the wheel. This person don't understand that. So they keep trying to push and force, push and force, push and force, and nothing that they want is actually panning out. Nothing that they want to accomplish is actually panning out for them. We got courage in the universe. This is somebody who's a weak ass chump, is what I just heard. They a weak ass chump. Hey, chump. There's somebody who needs to grow up and change. This is somebody who's being triggered for an awakening, but they be dodging and running away from their awakenings, their shifts, their upgrades, those moments where they can really learn. They be running away and hiding is what I'm hearing. Like a kid who don't want to take their medicine. No, I don't want to take it, but it's going to heal you and it's going to help you. No, I don't want to take it. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. For some of you, this is a feminine who should be a divine feminine, but they run away from the truest form of themselves. So they come off like a bitter, lazy hoe. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Not arriving, procrastinating, bitter as hell, projecting onto other people. This could also be a dark priestess where you operate in the light, they operate in the dark, but it's underhanded and it's shady. It's not a powerful form of the darkness. So this is somebody who's not been doing their shadow work either. For some of you, this could be your own mama, somebody in your family that's been sending magic your way. But whatever they've been sending at you, yours trumps theirs. So it's just backfired on them. They reaping exactly what they sowed, literally. Yeah, this person is nervous, uncomfortable, unfulfilled, not happy, grouchy, bitter, ornery. Oh, they so fucking miserable. I'm hearing they so fucking miserable. What else you need us to know about the energy on the table here? So this person tried to attempt to do something, build something, start something, right? And they had maybe a couple of partners or different people that were going to go in with them with this venture, whatever it is. And somebody left. Somebody left, so it failed. Like something was barely hanging on by a thread too. Like honestly, these people wasn't ready to do whatever it is they wanted to do. But I think someone was impatient and they got tired of waiting. Come on, let's just do it anyway. Well, shouldn't we think it out more? Shouldn't we plan it out more? Shouldn't we do this? Shouldn't we do that? This person was like, nah, I want to do it and I want to do it now. Difficulty sleeping through the night. Difficulty sleeping through the night because someone is not overly criticizing others. Someone is not compromising their boundaries. Somebody is actively cleansing away their energy. So someone's having a hard time sleeping because you're not turning out the way they hoped. And they're feeling very frustrated about that. I wanted you to be compromising yourself and your boundaries. I wanted you to be criticizing others and coming off way too harsh. But you're coming off absolutely loving, cleansing, healing. And it's frustrating the hell out of me that I can't make you seem like I want you to seem. Hold on, I dropped a card on the floor. Right in the middle of the flow. Damn it. Hold up. So the card that dropped on the floor, it was hard for me to get it at a certain angle. And I heard as I was picking it up, you are receiving truth that they didn't want you to receive. Somebody went out of their way to try to cover up something or make it so confusing or distorted that you would never figure it out, but absolutely it came through for you. You could have downloaded the truth. You could have had the truth come to you in a vision. You could have had certain words of confirmation coming through. I'm hearing that the universe talks to you in so many different ways. This person was never going to be able to block all forms of communication with you. You're too tapped in. You're too aligned. Universe talks to you all the time. We got getting out of the hospital in the reverse. Some kind of truth is related to some kind of hospital situation. You could have had to be in the hospital for something and you wasn't supposed to leave is what I'm hearing. You wasn't supposed to get better or something wasn't supposed to work out for you, but it did. And that's also why they're frustrated. You were supposed to be sick or something was supposed to be terminal or you were supposed to pass away, something like that. And as you're healing and recuperating, as you're moving forward, standing in your energy, cleansing your energy, getting your angelic assistance, talking and communicating with the universe, the ascended masters, your star family, the archangels, as you're receiving truth and revelation, this person is frustrated and pissed. Pissed like a motherfucker that they can't get no kind of upper hand. And you trusting in God more. And you trusting in God more. You could either be doing candles or burning rituals, burning sage, burning candles to help cleanse and protect your energy. And they can't connect with their ancestors. Or they were attempting to block you from connecting with yours. They wanted you to go through an issue where you couldn't save money. I'm hearing even if you're not in a position to save money, you've still been okay. You've still been doing well. Things have been taken care of. Things have been paid off. You're not in any crazy amounts of debt that can't be fixed as soon as God bless your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Because the right number hit, everything could be cleared. That's what I'm hearing. Ain't nothing weighing on me down that's too big for God to fix whenever the fuck he wants to. That's what I'm hearing. But this person wanted the worst for you, the worst outcome. Tell me more. Tell me more detail here. Thank you, universe. Somebody went at something courageous. This idea that they had to come against you, it was bold. I couldn't wait to do it. I was excited to come against you, is what I heard. Chariot reverse came through twice. Chariot reverse came through twice. As soon as they started doing something, they faced obstacles, setbacks, blocks. As soon as they started doing something, they started getting frustrated right away. Frustrated is here twice. As soon as they started doing something against you, of all people. Their progress got fucked up. Never ever, ever were they able to win against you. Everything always failed. Everything. Even if you felt effects of projection or evil eye or whatever the fuck, whatever they was really trying to send your way, never even touched you. So I got a little bit of discomfort today, or I got a little bit of moodiness going on today. It's nothing like what they was actually trying to bring against you. Understand that. And this constant failure back to back to back caused this person to get overly attached to you, making some kind of promise to themselves that they was going to take you out. And they had maybe 2 or 3 people that was riding with them, right? And we had some kind of agreement to take you out. But one of the people that was a part of this group realized just how real it was going to get, and they backed out last minute. Oh, no. I can't be a part of this. Scorpio and Cancer coming through real strong here. Leo is also coming through strong. Manipulation in the reverse. I mean, Knight of Cups in the reverse with manipulation energy. Somebody really wanted to affect, force their narrative, force their way, force the effects they wanted over your life. But it's foolishness because y'all serve a higher purpose, a higher light. So your path really isn't yours, it's theirs. That's how I'm saying. Your path ain't just firmly in your hands. Your path is being held up by your hands and God's hands and the universe's hands and the Ascended Master's hands and the Archangel's hands. So when they came against what they thought was just yours, they actually came against all those light beings at once, trying to take your path off course, trying to rip it out of the hands of God, trying to rip it out of the hands of the Archangel. They was never going to get that shit off. 1808 coming through as an angel number. They was never going to get that shit off. I'm hearing you, silly bastard. Even stepping 1 foot on this path was always going to have you sabotaging yourself and failing. This was a battle you should have never ever picked up your wand. You should have never ever picked up your sword to try to come against this one. Oh, it was so foolish. A really bad fucking idea. A really bad fucking idea that you should have let go of a long time ago, you and your friends. Whoever left in the beginning of this starting was the smart one. Oh, this is what y'all planning to do against this person? Oh, no. You know what? I'm not really about this life. Let me back out. I'm not really. Whoever left is the smart one. Whoever stayed, those 3 people are going down. Somewhere between 3 and 5 people. Yeah. And I keep hearing, I saw you at the first step you took. So the whole time you worked against someone, the whole time that you plotted against someone, the whole time you was trying to manipulate your way about someone, the whole time you've been doing this, I saw you. You weren't cloaked. It wasn't secret. It wasn't hidden. It wasn't shielded. Whatever you thought you was doing, I saw every single step you took and every single word you said. God is saying, I saw it all. Ancestors are even saying, I saw it all. And so all they did was, in the midst of the darkness trying to surround you, control you, and influence you, they just helped you to master and level up again and again and again. I just kept perfecting whatever you thought you was fucking with. I kept perfecting, mastering, healing, breaking through, bettering, improving, doing more, doing better, balancing, growing, transforming, learning, healing, 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 breaking it down, crushing it, crushing it. These people never had nothing coming. You were the one always carrying victory. Your path is one full of purpose and intention. Nothing, even the whatever enemies send at you, nothing is ever wasted. It's all turned into your power and your benefit. I'm hearing alchemizing pain and struggles into pure fucking gold. They ain't have nothing coming. They didn't have nothing coming. Can you tell me about the people that's in this group? Let's get some specifics with the energetic signs. Can you tell me about the people that was in this group coming against the collective? Let's get into specifics with their signs. Thank you. We got King of Pentacles reverse. I just did an hour-long reading getting into King of Pentacles reverse ass. I just did a reading on him paired up with a Queen of Wands. We got King of Cups reversed. We got King of Swords upright. We got King of Pentacles upright. So I'm hearing this King of Pentacles upright is the one who walked away early on, avoiding some kind of strategy and reconsidering. This person is pretty good by themselves. You know what? I'm not even the type to get into no group things. Let me remember who the fuck I am. And this King of Pentacles is the one upright. That's the one who ended up walking away. Like, I got love for y'all and I kind of want to support you. But then I found out what exactly you was doing. And it was like, oh, let me, and they came against a Queen of Pentacles upright. Yeah, this is a continuation of my last reading. The Queen of Pentacles upright is the one who's been in victory, been progressing forward, been being divinely guided. And it's three men or three very masculine energies who tried to come up against you and work against you. Queen of Swords reversed. Project, you're sitting in Queen of Pentacles upright energy and they're projecting that you're actually a Queen of Swords reversed. Too aggressive, too bossy, too delusional, too much of a liar, but sitting in the energy like you all right, like you holier than thou. You ain't never made no mistakes. They wanted you to be seen as somebody fake, fraudulent, and undeserving, but actually you were sitting in the energy of taking care of your own needs. That's it. Just taking care of your own needs. That's it. Tell me a little more info about each of these kings. Tell me a little bit more info about the King of Pentacles reversed. I'm hearing refusing to do the work. Don't never want to do no fucking work. This person over here lazy as hell. Self-sabotage ain't even the word because they don't even do enough to sabotage themselves. They just don't do shit. It feel like they don't do shit no matter what I ask you to do. And then you wonder why life is hard because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing to better it. You ain't doing nothing to change it. You ain't doing nothing to prepare for nothing. This person is lazy. This is the type of dude who might be searching desperately for the opportunity to be a stay-at-home dad. Or if they're feminine, they want to be a stay-at-home mom. I do not want to have to work. I'll push out some babies. I'll help raise some babies. I will clean for you. I will even give up the sexual energy if it means that I don't ever have to work. That's their ideal thing, for somebody to take care of me, and I don't never, ever, never, not a nair, not a gotta work. Tell me a little more about this King of Cups reversed. Look at that. They led my eyes to the first line here. No consideration for the family's feelings. So this is somebody whose very own family they don't really give a fuck about. They may be cold and oddly disconnected from everyone that should be closest to them. This could be a spouse. They're not really connected emotionally. This could be their own kids. We're not really connected emotionally. This could be with their own parents. I have no emotional connection whatsoever, to the point where it might come off a little bit like psychopath, sociopath, like it's a certain numbness. And they can't really fake it either. That's what I'm hearing. They can't really fake emotion either. Something is off. Queen of Swords energy. Nine of Swords. mental energy is running amok right now about what's to come, about where I'm going next or what's happening next. Pisces could be strongly aspected in their chart. This is also someone who could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more what they so worried about moving forward. What's coming next? What am I going to do? What's going to be said? What's going to come out? 888. But they're afraid of 888. They might also be afraid of someone close to them finding out something. I had a King of Wands come out here too. Yeah, so King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. Maybe they was going to use all the elements in some sort of ritual against you, but one of the elements backed out. They was going to do like the corners of the four corners of the earth. Hear us. I'm seeing the craft all of a sudden, where each of them chicks was representing the four corners, the four elements, the four, the power of the four was supposed to be relevant, was supposed to be powerful. And then one of our members dropped out and changed the whole plan last minute. Something may have no follow through. Tell me about this King of Swords energy here. Remember, these could be men or women. Just the energy is very much masculine, wanting to control, wanting to dominate. Look at that. King of Swords, King of Cups. King of Swords and King of Cups might live together or share something foundationally together. So they could live together, or they could be family members related to each other. They could be friends or homies. The King of Pentacles reverse is kind of coming towards our world. Something is already established or already, between the King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the one that's initiating the rituals. So they're the ones who have the knowledge to do some sort of magic, or they're the ones who's doing the research, trusted to do the research on some sort of ritual. What ingredients we need, what time to do the actual ritual. Like, this is the smart one. Out of all of us, this is the one that we trust to be the smart one. And I'm hearing there's more exposures to come about this person's role specifically. A King of Swords might keep popping up in your readings that you feel like you can't quite place. I don't know who they are, but there's a lot of things that they're doing, strategizing, planning, and working against you. It's because they're a part of this group. You might know one of the other members of this group, but you don't know that they're connected to this King of Swords, the one who's knowledgeable about, doing their research on this magic. Yeah, I feel like you're going to see them or recognize them soon. They're going to be made known to you in some kind of way soon, who this actual person is, especially if you don't know. You might learn who they are through who their partner is. You might meet their person first, their spouse first. Or you might meet them through somebody else's spouse in this group. It's like that. Yeah, there's something about being interconnected in some kind of way here. This could be a friend circle, family members, some people that you grew up or from the neighborhood or from a job situation. It's some kind of way we're all slightly interconnected. And so I feel some kind of, I don't know if it's an outing, an event that you show up to. Maybe it's a workplace you step into. Some kind of way we're all kind of bumping into each other. And then I find out who you are. Oh, you connected to so-and-so, and you know so-and-so, and y'all are friendly, and da-da-da-da, and the dots just start clicking together. All of a sudden, oh, this makes sense now. So all of y'all are together. There's something that's going to allow you to see proof positive for yourself in the physical flesh who these people are that you've been hearing confirmations about throughout the weeks or the months or the years. Somebody working in the shadows against you. Somebody plotting against you. Somebody been doing, take it how it resonates, because some of y'all been going through this shit way longer than others. But you're going to be able to lay eyes for yourself on who these people are. I'm hearing you may not usually go to some sort of celebration or get together or family event or some kind of gathering or even some kind of sporting event or neighborhood block party or, it's some kind of event that a lot of people might flock to, even that you know or that you know of. And just on a whim, you decide, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and step out a little. I'm supposed to be getting out of my comfort zone. Let me go ahead and go to the shit. And then that's where you see, monkey do, monkey don't. You know what I'm saying? That's where you see these little monkeys. And then it's like click, 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 boom. Now I know who y'all is. Mm-hmm. Now I got you. Now I know exactly who the fuck y'all is. Anything else we want to say here before we close this out, Spirit? Anything else you want to say here before we close this out, Spirit? These people are not going to ever be able to break you. You're way too solid. You're cemented. They're telling me like when the presidents are printed into the money, or like how Julius Caesar had his own coins. It's something about your energy being cemented and fortified foundationally. Like your face is being printed on money. It's only up from here. Your rulership, your authority, your ranking is being observed. These people are never going to be able to break you or succeed against you. Whatever they're wanting, it's not happening. All they're doing is fueling your passion to move forward because you know how to alchemize. You sending me negative energy, all right, it's free energy. Let me turn that into more money, more creativity, more activation, more healing, more breakthrough. You know how to transmute it, even if it's just praying for your team to do it. You're surrounded by all this white light. We saw a star family, we saw archangels, we saw ascended masters. Those energies are all helping you do the very tiniest of things. You think they won't help you transmute negative energy into light? Okay. So I'm feeling like whatever they're sending you, it's doing nothing but turning. You thought it was going to be destruction, but I'm actually turning it into new things I want blooming into my world and my reality. Thank you. Thank you for sending me free energy. And I'm hearing something about witnessing your greatness, your strength, your ability to overcome whatever the fuck y'all think y'all sending my way. You're actually inspiring these people. It's the best medicine that they could receive for their soul. Because these are people who are avoiding the shadow work, the real work. And it's something about witnessing you that's still going to plant the seeds of impact and change that they're avoiding receiving in the first place. It's like they're using you to distract the little kid from taking their medicine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look at the plane, vroom, and then before they know it, boop, got your ass. Now swallow that medicine. Swallow that medicine down. Come on. So keep doing what you do, how you do it, collective, because you're even healing to your enemies too. That's what's crazy about your energy. Without even trying, not only do I create great shift and transformation for the people who love me, adore me, follow me, respect me, look up to me, but I'm also changing the enemies, the very people who are trying desperately to take me down. I'm changing and healing them too. That's what your energy do. Shout out you. Listen, if y'all want to book a personal reading with me, landofthechosen211@gmail.com is the only way you can reach me. Don't get scammed out here. I won't be reaching out to you first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to comment to you or DM you out the blue on some other platform. Don't get scammed out here. Trust your intuition. Always keep God with you. Yeah, I mean, I love y'all. May you be blessed, and I'll see you in another one.